Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today we are going to do workbook exercises, countable and uncountable nouns on page 45. Before we start, please take out your English plus one workbook and turn to page 45. We are going to focus on exercise number 1, 2 and 3. Are you ready? Alright, the first exercise, write C for countable or U for uncountable. Alright, remember that day we already learned about countable and uncountable. Countable is things or nouns that you can count. Uncountable is the nouns that you cannot count. Okay, look at number 1 here. Rice. Can you count rice? Is it countable or uncountable? Rice is uncountable, so you have to write U, uncountable. Look at number 2, sandwich. How many sandwiches you eat? Right, so you can count, is it? Boleh kira, so you write countable. Number 3, apple juice, uncountable. Number 4, vegetable, countable. Number 5, cheese, uncountable. Number 6, grape, countable. Number 7, burger, countable. Number 8, meat, uncountable. Number 9, pear, countable. And number 10, yogurt, it's uncountable. Alright, let's look at exercise number 2. Complete the table with the words. In the box here, there are choices of answers that you can use to fill in the blanks here. Okay, so let's look at the example given here. For affirmative, countable, there are a lot of apples. To show that there are many apples here, we use a lot of. Alright, look at uncountable. How are you going to use which answer from the box here that can use to show water in the jar? Okay, there's a lot of water. Right, number 2. There are some apples. Okay, look at number 3. There's some water. Right, next negative form for countable. There aren't apples. Means apa? Tak banyak. No, not many. How are you going to use? There aren't many apples. For uncountable, there isn't much water. Number 6, there aren't any apples. Number 7, there isn't any water. Right. Next. That is awesome. We are going to continue on the next exercises. Alright. Exercise number 3. Complete the questions with how much or how many. Make the word plural if necessary. Alright, let's look at the example given here. How many apples does he have every week? How many? We use how many for plural or for countable noun. Apple is countable. That's why we use how many. And then when it is countable, it is considered as plural. So we have to add s here. Alright, let's look at juice. Do you drink? We use how much. How much juice do you drink? Alright, how much? Because the juice is uncountable. Okay, let's do number 1. Burger do you eat? Burger, it is countable. So the answer is how many burgers do you eat? We add s here as burger is countable. Number 2. How much cheese is there on the pizza? Cheese is uncountable. Alright, nuts. How many nuts are there in the bag? How many nuts? Boleh kira, it's countable. Number 4, white rice. It is uncountable. So we use how much. How much white rice do you do they usually eat? Right, number 5, sandwich. Can you count sandwich? Yes. That's why we use how many sandwiches. Okay, the plural form for sandwich is sandwiches. We have to add es. Alright, how many sandwiches have you got? Alright, number 6, milk. It's uncountable, so we use how much. Alright, number 7, also we use how much bread have they got in the shop, because bread is uncountable. Alright, number 8, egg. Egg can be counted, so how many eggs? We have to add s, because how many boleh dikira. Okay, next. Number 4, exercise number 4. Look at the table. What do Laura and Toby eat? Complete the sentences with some, any, much, many, and a lot of. Right, so from this table, we can see that Laura eats fruit, vegetable, and doesn't eat meat, and she eats sweets and drink water. Alright, so what about Toby? Toby also eat fruits, vegetable, meats, but he didn't take sweets, and he drinks some water. Alright, now look at the example here. Laura eats a lot of fruit every day. Fruits can be counted. Okay, Toby eats some fruit. Why, Laura, we use a lot of? See, a lot of means banyak, disuka. Disuka. Okay, the frequency, adverb of frequency kita dah belajar. Adverb of frequency dia banyak. So, a lot of. Toby only 2 star means some. Disuka. Tapi tak banyak. Alright, number 1. Let's look. Number 1. Laura eats vegetables in her diet. Laura eats vegetables. So, a lot of. The answer is a lot of. Number 2. Toby doesn't have. Toby. Vegetable. Dia tak suka, tak berapa suka. Only one. Toby doesn't have a lot of or many vegetable in his meals. Okay, boleh guna dua-dua jawapan ni is correct. Both answer are correct. Alright, number 3. Laura never eats. Laura, meat? No. Laura never eats any meat. She's a vegetarian. Vegetarian means didn't eat meat. Alright, number 4. Toby eats meat. See, meat, Toby, the frequency 3 star here means he likes to eat meat. So Toby eats a lot of meat every day. Alright, number 5. Laura has sweets. So only 2 star, right? Laura has some sweets. She likes chocolate. Right, number 6. Toby doesn't eat sweets at all. Doesn't eat sweets at all. Maksudnya tak makan langsung. So, how are you going to write? Toby doesn't eat any sweets at all. Right, look at number 7. Laura doesn't drink. See, the frequency only 1. Laura doesn't drink a lot or much water. She prefers juice or milk. Okay, number 8. Toby drinks only 2 stars. Toby drinks some water with every meal. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and stay at home and take care, everyone. Bye.